Hey, Francesca, what's going on with you? Appreciate you having the notifications on. Let me know if you can hear me. If the music too loud for over my voice. Hopefully, I ain't changing no settings, but sometimes YouTube up your OBS. Sometimes OBS be messing up. Splash, what up, Splash? Splash and Chisel. Oh yeah, I heard that, man. Yeah, the only Hulk Hogan died. Yeah, I heard that. Ozzy Osbourne, I heard that. Malcolm, Theo, man. That one hit me. That one hit me the most though, cause I grew up watching them, man. Yeah, that hurt right there, Theo. I can't lie. I can't lie. Appreciate y'all hitting that like button, man. We're gonna try to get some wins. We're gonna try to still, at the same time prepare for college. I mean, prepare for Madden 26. They came out with some Mutt news. What they say about Mutt? Man, this annoying fly just been hanging around like, man, I can't catch him though. Ken, what up, Ken? I put subscribers only for weird people. I put subscribers only, man, so weird people can't just come in the stream and be messing and just be talking crazy. How y'all day going though, man? Alright, let's see. Jamar, what's going on? Vine, what's going on? Said I'm tired of seeing LSU everywhere. Yeah, man. We ain't got too long to go. We ain't got too long. Come on, yeah, he's jumping. Hold on, let me set myself up. The man jumping for no reason to swat the ball. He just knew. He said in-game mad and crazy. Like I don't even want to think about it, man. Shout out to the 5 that hit the like button, man. I don't even want to think about in-game mad. That Madden 24 Mutt I was having so much fun playing Mutt, man. And then they start going crazy with it. EA start getting crazy. LSU your favorite college team, and I don't even stand them like that. Like I wouldn't mind if it's your favorite team and they good. That's just You know, they good. What you gonna do? Not play with your team? See, like they just come right in, bro, on the line. Like the running back just is just disgusting, man. Like whatever, yeah. It's just so annoying. It's just annoying, man. And then EA gonna give me the false start when I'm trying to hike, bro. I can't just. Let me stop. I've been saying the same thing. It's just annoying, bro. Like I got more clock. You give me a false start for no reason. Don't let me knock it out, EA. Come on, man. It's so damn annoying, this damn game, bro. You said Mutt right now and it's mad you can't catch now. Yeah, because everybody got knockouts. But Mutt'll be better for y'all next year, man, because the abilities are getting nerfed to only happen like 50% of the time. So I know that's good for y'all. That's good. Of course you're gonna take your field goal. Yeah, but they just going the same people that used Alabama last year, they using LSU this year. Yeah, Mud 26 will be way better. Yeah, I think Madden 26 gonna be just a better game. I can't envision them like we never had that problem in Madden where they just dropping like picks. They may drop some picks or get into a bad spot animation or something, but the drop like clear picks in the pick animation and you just drop it, like I can't see that. You know. $50. Can you block EA? EA said that they fixed the targeting. It seemed like it's worse now. Like the linemen like don't even block. They said they're supposed to block the closest player that's near. They supposed to block the closest person that's near, man. Which makes sense, but they don't block anybody. They end up not blocking nobody. Ooh, get out of there, Nick Singleton. No, Bama is good. It's just LSU is just that much better. Bama is still good. especially when they put that backup quarterback in that's like an 85 speed. Come on, why didn't you run the dig route? Look at the route I had him on, y'all. I gotta show this stuff, man, because the game is just. I gotta show this stuff. I got him on a dig route. Square. Look what he runs. He stops and comes. The dig route was wide open. Y'all see that? Jerry 2 times. What's going on? He said, of course, I match up with an LSU sweat. Yeah, man. Yep. Of course. Of course. Shout out to the 8 that hit the like button already. Appreciate it. Man. Man, you just don't have no time. I'm just not a fan of like the college. I tried it, man. It's fun because it's football, man. But I'll stick with Madden, bro. Once Madden come out, I ain't gonna play it. Each, what up, each? Let's get it. I just enjoy playing football games and like the little chess match and stuff like that. I love that. So see, I don't like the little comeback routes too. I don't like that. See, the lineman shouldn't be just running fast like that, bro. Lineman should not be running fast like that, man. What's going on? Oh, Double O said less work. Big job. What's going on with you? Comeback routes OP. I love it, man, because people try to do man coverage. I'm gonna hit you with a comeback route, but I know how to stop comeback routes. You put a soft squat out there, it's gonna be on that comeback route every time. But it's just and the soft squats play streaks too. Well, the problem is if he puts the running back in the flat, that soft squat have to play that flat. Now the streak gonna be open, so you gotta make sure you put. You got to make sure you put a deep half behind it. D. Aldridge, what's going on with you? The bull D. Aldridge. It's football season, man. It is football season. Training camp is in session. What Cam Newton though? Oh, talking about Jalen Hurts. It ain't no drama. It ain't no drama with Jalen Hurts and Cam Newton. That's just Cam Newton trying to keep a job, man. Like you gotta fall in line, man. When you work with Oh man, I missed this. Oh good. When you work with ESPN, man, you gotta you gotta talk bad about Jalen Hurts. You gotta talk crazy about Lamar. It's just a part of the job. Ain't no the Eagles ain't worrying about him. They just won a Super Bowl. Like, why would he be? Why would this be his talking point? Man, they just won a Super Bowl, and he got Super Bowl MVP. Like, that's how you know he just hating. That's all. He's just hating. That's all. Shout out to the 11 that hit that like button so far. Man, hey man, be careful. That fast damn running back. So I'm better off playing Good knockout. Good knockout. Good knockout. What's the news? No training camp injuries so far. That's good to hear, man. I hope not. No training camp injuries so far. Good knockout. Man, they made me dive to the side, bro. Jalen Carter got a little shoulder injury, nothing serious. Yeah, you know. Woo! Let's go. Nothing too serious, right? D. Aldridge. Darnell Mooney got hurt trying to dive for a catch. Nothing serious as of right now. Yeah, we can't afford to lose him. Our Falcons need him. He will be okay. Yeah, y'all need him for the speed. For sure. What a move. What a move. Nick Singleton. What a move. I'm up there. I'm dancing on him like Dak Prescott, man. I'm dancing on him like Dak Prescott, man. Look at that. Dance on him, Dak. Dance on him. I danced on him like Dak Prescott. Yes, yes, sir. You know I am. You know I am, D. Aldridge. I'm gonna find some type of way to put him. I'm gonna have him and cause he's tall too, so you can have him and Zach Ball on the field. Dance on him like Dak Prescott. You know, I ain't know Dak Prescott had the moves, man. He ain't got a paycheck and that he got that liquor in him. He started going crazy. Ooh, my own player got in my way. Of course. He ain't gonna be dancing week 1. Oh man. He ain't gonna be dancing in week 1, huh? So I've been getting my picks, so I wonder if the update. We'll see. We'll see how that update looking. I'm gonna let the update marinate a little bit. How the volumes and everything sound, the music and the mic. Everything set to a good level. Well, that was a D lineman, so I ain't gonna trip about it too much. That was a D lineman. We catching our picks today. B Gamer, what's going on? Shout out to B Gamer. Appreciate you stopping by the stream, man. We catching our picks this first game. I'm gonna put it like that. This first game. Sir. Yes, sir. That's a good thing, man. That's a good thing. but I am home, so good placement on that, Drew. Great placement on that, Drew. We catching our picks. What the hell did EA? What did EA do? Man, I'm just getting pick after pick, man. I don't want to talk too soon, but the stadium post is still in the damn game, so. I was watching a highlight, man. They in training camp. It's training camp though, but Jackson Dart had threw a pick six in practice. Yeah, when you catch picks, yeah, because I love the chess part of the game. I love, like, it's like playing chess, man. You sitting here and you trying to like set your defense up to get picks, or like putting hot routes together to break down the defense. That's the fun part of football, man. And you take that away when you can't catch picks and when you can't set up your adjustments set up your hot routes on. Like right now, I'm not going to be able to set up no hot routes. The Snoop rage. That's how EA be feeling, man. You see the vein on his head. He's stressed. Snoop look like he playing Madden. Hey Snoop, it's just EA nonsense, man. Don't worry about it. Safety? EA gonna put him on the 1 yard line. The dude been missing you the whole game and he's still losing. Yeah. Are you home, Jerry? You home or on the road? It's just mad nonsense, Snoop. Snoop Dogg, they got a Snoop Dogg card and mutt. Snoop Dogg be on every game? Why Snoop be on every game like that? You home? Yeah, lucky for you. Yeah, so you can cook up your hot routes. You can cook up your hot routes a lot better. Like while you home. Wish you would have caught that pick right there. This man went for it on the 1 yard line on 4th down, 18. Francisco said UG had me dying with that Drew Hill when he was going through. Yeah, man. I knew y'all would have loved that when I was cracking up while I was putting all the clips together, man. Seeing all those clips from like 1 or 2 streams, man, together, it's just hilarious. I got another one I'm posting. I'ma have Mario crying out song playing. Yeah, you gotta laugh at him, man. Like, you gotta laugh, man. Like, on my channel, y'all can laugh if I get cheated or something. I don't care. It's funny. Madden is a comedy. I'm gonna have Mario crying out. Just going through it. Yeah, exactly. Can you imagine getting cheated while that song playing? Getting cheated while Drew Hill and R&B just playing on it. Crazy. That's nasty work. That's disgusting. Cam said I'm not cheating no more. Cam done changed his life around. Cam said he done with cheating. You ain't cheating no more, Cam. He said Ray J one wish. Oh, that would be nasty work. That's a recommendation. I might add that to it. I'm gonna be doing it for Madden, so it's just funny. See, my tight end hurt. Reynolds is hurt now. That's disgusting. Ray J one wish playing while you just getting cheating your life away. Cam done turned over a new leaf, y'all. He said he not cheating no more. Clap it up. Clap it up for Cam, man. Clap it up for Cam. I'm proud of you, Cam, man. Say no to cheating, man. Say no. I want to switch to this quarterback run play. They not gonna let me do it. They just not gonna let me do it, man. Ken said, thanks, guys. Drew Law. No problem, Karen. Hold on, I don't even think I set. Did I set my stuff up? Oh yeah, I think I set it up. Yeah, I set it up. Oh, yeah, let me see what's his. Let me see what his receiver speed is. 95 Smith, 93 Green. Okay. Mari, what's going on, Mari? Mari said he need that autograph. He got to have it. Man, I wish the linebackers that was standing there, I wish they would have came down and played a running back, bro. I had two. See how they just don't, they just, matter of fact, let me play it. Let me put a match. That's why I like matches. Just is so much better than like just regular zones, because they actually like will match something. They not just want to be like out there. They want to match something. See, they see the difference. That's why people play match zone. Who wants to sit there and have your players in the zone drop when they're not covering nothing? Man. If he motion him out again, I'm going to just play coverage. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna just play cover for a drop. He didn't run past the line of scrimmage. The ball, Dame. What's going on, Dame? What's going on with you? Man, they pursue that run though. The ball, Spike. What's going on, Spike? Hollywood. What's going on? See, my zone was going that way because I did the adjustment before he was able to get across the field. You gotta wait till they get across the field to do the adjustment, or they're gonna make the. Man, I'm missing Reynolds. No, man, my left guard didn't block anybody. Gerald's world, what's going on, Gerald? The ball, Gerald. Hey, Gerald, man, they put me through it, Gerald. They putting me through it on this college, bro. A 58-yard field goal, bro. This is nasty. Look at this. Golly, yeah. You see how fast that field goal? I don't mind the field goal. Man. They didn't even let me pick it up. They didn't give me the pick up animation. They didn't give me no animation, man. Come on, yeah. Yeah, onside kick, man. I keep forgetting, man, that they do that onside kick. You can do it any time you want on this game. I forget all the time. Sheesh. Yes, sir, Franchise. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to the 13 that hit the like. Shout out to the 13 likes, man. Shout out to the 13 likes. Let's see. He's bringing that. Good run defense. How the crowd noise make me confused on who I'm throwing it to. Yeah, like it makes the receiver confused. I guess that's what he's saying. Look at EA, bro. Stadium post is just something else, bro. They make you fumble. Just man, and he on the mic. And he's on the mic. Y'all let him get that off. Yeah, I keep forgetting. Let me try. It's a particular stunt. Where is it? I think it's El Paso. Yeah, that's why I had them muted. They be muted. They swear I can hear them. That motion, that running back out. Woo, he almost caught that. Good stop, good stop. I gotta try some of these plays, bro. Let me try one. Let's try this one right here. My receiver just ain't. Hold on. He's running cover 3 in this area right here. All right, let's go. And he's bringing that safety up too. Yup. I just noticed he's running cover 3. Jalen Hurts is a top 5 quarterback. Yeah, you got to put him in the top 5. Like, I think his career arc is following like quarterbacks like Ben Roethlisberger and Russell Wilson. And the more he learns, the more he gets comfortable, and the more he's given more responsibility, he'll start to grow more. Like, if you look at Ben Roethlisberger and Russell Wilson, they depended on like a good defense in the beginning of their careers. He's in year 6 now, I believe. He's in year 6 now, I believe, so. Well, Cam Newton needs ratings and stuff like that. That's all. Like, woo, we getting picks today. That's one thing I'm noticing. We not catching 100%, but we catching a lot more picks than we've been. I don't know. EA didn't have that in the patch notes, but we catching picks. I want to watch other people's streams to see if I'm just EA just like showing love. Yeah, everybody entitled to opinion, man. But like these certain things give you like more. Saying certain things gives you more people to watch you. You know. Like people gonna watch, and people is gonna now he's being talked about and stuff like that. Like Cam. That's what you want as a reporter. That's why they do like little rage bait and stuff. Good pick. Alright. Let's go. Come on. Streak, please, please. I know I'm gonna be cooking on Madden, bro. Every hot route. Man, it's gonna be fun. I ain't gotta worry about. Man, I can't find like a basically his offense right now, and is throwing it to the running back, which is that's come out in quarters. He don't come out in quarters right now. I'm gonna put him in a seam flat. I'm gonna come out and cover for a drop right here. We see how they played that. You see how I was stuck on the line. So the picks, we are catching a lot of picks. We are catching our picks. I wouldn't put Hurts ahead of Burrow because Burrow had a crazy year last year. I wouldn't put him ahead of Burrow. What a hit stick. Like if we talking about season to season, man, like I gotta put Lamar's, and I gotta put Mahomes as one. Lamar has gotta be 2. That crazy year he had. I would put Burrow 3, and I would put Hurts 4 and Josh Allen 5. What a dot right there. But basically, I would put Hurts and Josh Allen. I would put Hurts and Josh Allen like at the same tier. I think mechanically, I think Josh Allen is a better quarterback. But I think winning, you can't just look at like how people. You can't just look at. You can't just go by who can play quarterback better. Like winning matters. Like, you know what I mean. Winning, you gotta have winning matters. Cause that's what it's about. Like, you know what I mean. If somebody throw a pretty football, that don't got nothing to do with like being a quarterback. Anybody, a lot of people got pretty form when they throwing the football, man. I got Hurts. I gotta put Hurts and Josh Allen 4A and 4B. People talking about like Josh Allen had talent, man. He had Diggs with there, like when he ain't making enough plays, man. When it mattered. Burrow went to the Super Bowl. Josh Allen ain't go to the Super Bowl yet. Man. I didn't see him on the streak. That's my fault. Burrow had talent, man. Burrow. People try to use the excuse, man, well, Hurts got a good team. Well, every quarterback that's a top quarterback, nobody used that terminology when they talk about Troy Aikman. Now, Troy Aikman had one of the best teams, the best offensive lines, Michael Irvin, the best running back. And Troy Aikman wasn't that good, bro, like people will remember, because he played for the... Troy Aikman wasn't that good. I'm going to show y'all. McNabb, minus not going to the Super Bowl, McNabb had a better career than Troy Aikman. Troy Aikman just won the Super Bowl with the Cowboys, who had the best... Cowboys had one of the best defenses. But if you just want to talk about numbers, McNabb had a better career than Troy Aikman. McNabb ain't have no, like, people argument when they talk about who you got on your team is it don't go both ways. Like, for instance, McNabb didn't have the talent that a lot of these quarterbacks have, man, but McNabb ain't had that talent, but they don't give him the benefit of the doubt. Like, he's still not in the Hall of Fame. McNabb ain't in the Hall of Fame yet. Like, he should be in the Hall of Fame already. You know what I mean? You can't have the argument of he got too much talent, and then when a player don't got the right players, man, they don't get that benefit of the doubt. McNabb should be in the Hall of Fame, bro. If you look up McNabb's stats, y'all, his stats is better than a lot of quarterbacks in the Hall of Fame. Let me show y'all Troy Aikman stats, man. Troy Aikman had 32,000 passing yards. Who else don't get enough credit? I'm going to talk about Russell Wilson don't get enough credit. Watch Russell Wilson stats when I talk about Russell Wilson stats. Troy Aikman had 32,000 passing yards. He had 165 touchdowns and 141 interceptions. So basically, that's damn near 50-50. One touchdown to one pick. That's like if a quarterback in a season had like 20 touchdowns and 17 picks in a season. That would be similar to that. That's not good, bro. 20 touchdowns and 17 picks. That's not good. That's not a y'all wouldn't say that's a good quarterback, man. But because he played for the Cowboys and because they won the Super Bowl, people boost him up. People boost him up. That's horrible, bro. 81 passer rating. 61%. But he played on a great he played on a great in the playoffs, much of the same. 23 touchdowns, 17 picks. That's not good, bro. Now I'm gonna look up McNabb career stats. McNabb career stats. He had 37,000 yards. So that's with least. Let me tell y'all something. With one of the worst wide receiver cores for a star quarterback in NFL history. And McNabb never complained that he didn't have no receivers. We can agree with that, right? McNabb had no receivers. 37,000 yards passing. He had 234 touchdowns to Troy Aikman's 165. Troy Aikman had 165. McNabb had 234. And Troy Aikman had 141 interceptions, and McNabb had only 117. Troy Aikman had an 81 quarterback rating, McNabb had an 85 quarterback rating. And mind you, McNabb also had 29 rushing touchdowns for his career. So, like, McNabb stats is better than Troy Aikman's. You know what I mean? Like, Aikman was average. Yes, he was. He was the average quarterback, bro. They hyped up Troy Aikman so bad, bro. I thought Troy Aikman was like that as a kid because you didn't have these online. You didn't have. I'm telling y'all, man. Like, why did he jump? You didn't have. I'm winning the game. Why am I? You didn't have like Google and stuff like to look up stuff back in the 90s, man. So like when they showed you on TV and you was on commercials and stuff, you just thought, oh, he was good. You know what I mean? We didn't have, like, y'all lucky, man. Y'all living in the era where y'all got the internet, man. We ain't had no Google and stuff, so if they told us something, that's, you know, and they portrayed somebody or something, you believed it, kind of. You know? James Thrash, Torrance Small, Todd Pinkston, Nate Brown, Freddie Mitchell. These are the receivers where he's going to back-to-back NFC championships with. I think these are the receivers that he went to back-to-back championships with. And people was criticizing him, saying McNabb be choking. Nigga, you play with them receivers then. Like, you play with them receivers. If anything, it's a miracle that he got them to the Super Bowl, bro. I mean, he was in the Super Bowl with them receivers. Now, when Terrell Owens came along, then he was able to show people what he was about. But the Torrance Smalls and the James Thrashes, man, they're like third and fourth receivers. They're like number 4 receivers at best, bro. At best, they was. And then it ain't like he had a 1,000-yard running back that was a featured back. He didn't have Russell Westbrook was good, but Brian Westbrook was good, but he wasn't like a ground and pound running back where he's getting 25 carries to take the pressure off McNabb. So McNabb they didn't have the pressure taken off him. Every play he had to extend the plays and do all that. You know what I mean? Like McNabb don't get the credit he deserved, man, because of the impression, man, that he wasn't good because he didn't win a Super Bowl. But people don't take into account the team, the receivers that he had on the team when he was trying to attempt to win a Super Bowl. People don't take into account of that, but so. That's the same thing with Iverson, man. The same thing with Iverson. Iverson is McNabb was one of the all-time great quarterbacks. He was dominant when he was playing. He was dominant. Imagine if he had T.O. like 6 years, a #1 receiver. If you look at the best quarterbacks, they had like a #1 receiver kind of like that was getting 1,000 yards every year. All of them, a lot of those quarterbacks had that. A lot of those quarterbacks had that type of receiver. Like, I can't name, I'm trying to think, name a quarterback that didn't have that. You playing LSU again? Yeah, man. He didn't win though. He didn't win. He left some plays on the field. He didn't win. But you know how difficult it is when you have receivers that's not going to win on their routes. And what the teams do when they play the Eagles, they play man coverage and they play underneath. They played Tampa too. The Eagles didn't have no speed to threaten people. But McNabb, when the playoffs come, he had good games, bro. He's going up against the Rams, the greatest show on turf. That Rams team with Marshall Faulk and Kurt Warner and Torrey Holt and Isaac Bruce and Hakeem. That's who he's going up against. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers team with that defense with Warren Sapp and Derrick Brooks and John Lynch. He going up against that team, and with Torrance Small and James Thrash and Todd Pinkston. Come on, y'all gotta be real. That's the play. That's the receiver. And what they do, they play man coverage and they play Tampa too. And they on lock. They can't score because the receivers can't get open. They don't have great speed, and they don't have great hands. They don't run great routes. Their defense was solid. Yeah, the defense was good. But they didn't have, their defense was bend don't break. They didn't have a defense like a Baltimore Ravens where you can win with a Trent Dilfer. They didn't have that type of defense. Oh my goodness, the tackling, bro. The tackling in this game is crazy. Woody, what's going on, Woody? McNabb had a good tight end. He had a good tight end. He had Chad Lewis, who was a Pro Bowler, and then he had Brent Selleck, I believe, that went to a Pro Bowl too. I think Brent Selleck. So he had a good tight end, but he wasn't really like Chad Lewis wasn't like a Zach Ertz or nothing like that, or like a Travis Kelce. He was just the Eagles ran a West Coast offense, and he got majority of the targets because the defense was just so bad. You know what I mean? But if you look at the people he was going up against, Brett Favre's, he's going up against Brett Favre's, beating them in the playoffs. Going up against that Tampa Bay defense with Warren Sapp in them. That Carolina Panthers team with Jack Delhomme and Steve Smith, and was Musha Muhammad playing for them too? Was Muhammad playing for them with? And then they had a good defense too. That he said Snoop stressed out, huh? You know what I mean? It's McNabb, like if people just watch football, man, and just take it for what it is, if the sport right itself, what happens is the narratives comes into play, and then people go off narratives, man. Like Steve Young had Jerry Rice. Steve Young was a good quarterback, but let Steve Young play with Torrance Small and all those people. I mean, let Steve Young play with let Steve Young play with those teams. Let Troy Aikman play with Freddie Mitchell and Torrance Small and James Thrash and Todd Pinkston. And let McNabb play with Michael Irvin and Emmitt Smith with that offensive line and defense. Yeah, you remember Selleck? Yeah, Selleck was good. Selleck was like a Dallas Goedert, though, right? Like, he's basically Dallas Goedert. Chad Lewis was more like a Zach Ertz type. But Zach Ertz was just so smooth in his route running, though. I miss Zach Ertz. Zach Ertz still balling for the Commanders, too. Man, nice. Nice. McNabb didn't get the help he needed. Exactly. McNabb didn't get the help he needed. Like I said, it reminded me of like an Allen Iverson situation. It reminded me of like an Allen Iverson situation, man. Our AI carrying that trash team to the finals, and people want to talk about let AI play with two other star players. Like they be wanting to today. People be trying to say AI, trying to say like certain players is better than Iverson. Oh my goodness! Look at the defense. Look how they played that, bro. What did EA do to the defense with this update? Yo, I'm like I was gonna start another channel for college football, but it disgusted me so much I changed the plan. I'm gonna do a channel and I'm gonna be doing like commentary, like watching videos on YouTube, like basically sports, reacting to different sports videos and discussing like narratives and discussing like my thoughts on certain players from the past, certain current players, current stuff. I'm gonna be reacting to like different stuff like movies, like movie trailers, just reacting to different stuff. King Arturo, what's going on with you, man? So it's not gonna be gaming. Look at EA. Give it right back to him. See how EA do, y'all? Yeah, can y'all imagine if Iverson complained, man, and went the team up with like Kobe or something? Or Iverson went the team up with Vince Carter? The same thing with Vince Carter. Vince Carter, man, was a great player, man, but he ain't T-Mac wanted to do his own thing. But what if Tracy McGrady and Vince Carter stayed on the same team and then formed a duo? Like Iverson ain't had no duo. It's just narratives, man, like that people create, man, like, and they forget, man. People talk about Iverson field goal percentage. You damn right your field goal percentage is gonna be bad if every shot, every defense is looking at you, knowing that you're gonna shoot the ball. Of course your field goal percentage is gonna be bad. Yeah, he never had a good shooting guard, a good low post scorer, just a good wing player. He didn't have no good player, bro. And then he didn't have no good player. The best scorer he had on his team at the time when he was in his prime was like Aaron McKee when he won Sixth Man of the Year. Yeah, McKee, and he was like a bench player at best. You know, he was a bench player at best. They had Eric Snow, bum. George Lynch, bum. Tyrone Hill, bum. Theo Ratliff, bum. That's 4. Did y'all hear what I said? This is the starting lineup. I'm going to tell y'all the starting lineup for Iverson. In those years, he was. This is the starting lineup with AI, man. When he was those years when he was going to the playoffs, trying to win the title. This is his starting lineup. Eric Snow at point guard, bum. George Lynch at small forward, bum. Tyrone Hill at power forward, bum. Theo Ratliff, bum. They were good defenders, but they bum. Who are you gonna like? Name me a player that I just named that's gonna drop 20 points a night. 20 points a night for you. But who Iverson got to go against? He got to go against Milwaukee. He beat. Think about it, y'all. Iverson beat Ray Allen, Big Dog Glenn Robinson, and Sam Cassell. He beat them in the series, bro. Iverson beat Vince Carter team. Iverson beat Jamal Mashburn and them. Iverson was a gamer, bro. Y'all talking about people talking about field goal percentage, but when the playoffs came, Iverson crazy. Like, imagine if Iverson had shooters where the court could be spread out. Like, that's how LeBron like it. LeBron like to have shooters around so he can have room to drive the lane. Iverson didn't have no shooters, and he was so fast, man. He still got to the rack. It amazes me how. Iguodala was cold too, him and Iverson. But Iguodala was still young, and Iguodala did good like when Iverson left. And I think Iverson needed a shooter, not somebody that like needed the ball. Like, Iguodala wasn't a shooter at all. Iguodala was similar to like Larry Hughes. Like, you could throw a oop up to him. Iverson didn't need that. Like, if Iverson played with Klay Thompson or played with Chris Webber when Chris Webber was in his prime. Remember, they got Chris Webber late. So, like, a lot of players, man, like, were better than people remember them. That was a wobbler right there. Like, so these are the type of discussions and stuff I'm going to have, like, on my second channel, man. People can argue in the comments. I'm telling you, man, history will remember you, man. How it remembers you. History remembers you how they remember you, man. But during the time when Iverson, people feared Iverson on the court. Nice read. I'm telling you, man, I'm getting my picks today. I'm getting my picks. Yeah, he was relentless at the rim. Exactly, man. Iverson was nasty. And mind you, he had to go up against like the Kobe Bryants of the world. He had to go up against the Kobe Bryants of the world, bro. Come on, bring your user up. Man, Blitz, just that easy to beat, bro. That ignore user feature, EA did their thing with that, man. Yeah, man, like a player like that, man, that didn't have like really nobody that you can really seriously say that can get 20 points a game. And you got this generation of people. Then Iverson is being judged and compared to players that are teaming up with other scorers. You know what I mean? That's not fair, but that's the game, man. That's how it is. Like people literally saying other players is better than Iverson. Like people saying Kyrie better than Iverson. I'm like, no, he not. How is Kyrie better than AI? When Kyrie had way better teams playing with Tatum and Jaylen Brown and LeBron, he playing with LeBron. How is he better than AI? People think because somebody can cross somebody over better, that means that he not better than no Iverson, bro. It's not too many people that's better than Iverson. Not too many people better than Iverson, man. It's just because he didn't win. Kyrie wouldn't dare take that Sixers team to the finals. Yeah, man, like people could say all they want, bro. Put any star player that you think is good on. Put Michael Jordan on that team. He's not winning no championship. Put Michael Jordan on that Sixers team. He's not winning. Put Kobe on that team. He's not winning. See, and this is who Iverson is being compared to, like people like Kobe and Dwayne Wade. When they look at the teams they had, though, people had good teams, man. You give Iverson just half of what people had. People had a good bench. People had a good bench and everything. Y'all gotta see the roster, man, to see the Sixers, man. And I'm telling y'all, like, I done seen Iverson whole career, bro. I'm in the city. I seen every game. I watched every game. I watched every game. Yeah, imagine if Iverson had a big man that he could just dump it off to, or throwing it into the post to draw. Let me tell you something. Who's going to draw the double team, or who's going to draw the defense away from Iverson? The whole defense was looking at Iverson, and he still got to the rack and scored 50 and 60 points and stuff like that. Iverson still get to the rack easy. I don't want the people just disrespect, like, because they looking at stats and stuff. They looking at stats. You know what I mean? And field goal percentage and stuff like that. But like I said, man, you put anybody on those Sixers teams, any star player you want that won the championship. Steph Curry, you put Steph Curry on that team, he's not winning the championship. He's not going to win. Steph Curry is not going to win with that team. They is letting me pick the ball off, man. My defense is just because they let me pick it, finally. I remember that, Ross. I used to play with them on NBA Live 2000. Loved the Sixers back then when they had them old school jerseys. Yeah. You just had the gun with Iverson on NBA Live all day. You had the gun. The only Kyle Korver. Sheesh, I gunned that in there. That's the only real good shooter that Iverson played with was Kyle Korver. Kyle Korver would light it up. Iverson loved throwing it to Kyle Korver. Yeah, he was good on them 2K games, man. 2K was ahead of their time, man. With 2K on Dreamcast, I was so amazed at how realistic it was compared to live at the time. $2K got stale, man. That's the problem. They fell into the same trap that Madden fell into. That was a low pass. I like that low pass though. He's under duress, man. Like Eagles should. I mean, EA should let people, when they running around, they should throw a pass off target. They made me freeze when I switched stick over there. You still got them games? Like, it's crazy, man. As a kid, like, I don't remember what happened to my games, bro. What happened to your games, your toys that you used to have as a kid? I don't know. Oh, look at the picks I'm getting. They did something. They improved the picks. I don't know what they did. They didn't mention it in the blog though, but and that was off a playmaker. That was just, I think if he would have lobbed it, he would have been good. Finally, we got a home game. Finally, hit that like button. If you haven't hit the like button yet, sub to the channel if you're a new viewer. Appreciate y'all being in the stream. You said you think your parents gave some of your stuff away. They had to. Or sold it or something. They had to, because it's like, what happened to the stuff? It didn't just go disappear. We had PlayStation, we had all the games. You said EA got me looking like Uncle Snoop. Not today though. Not today. Today has been good. I've been picking the ball off like crazy. We're gonna start getting a lot of information from EA now. You said you see that it makes you want to jump on the game yourself now. Yeah, like you seen, like this whole stream, I've been getting 3 picks a game, 4 picks a game. That's a dot right there. Yo, you can really make moves on this game, bro. I love it. Look at that quick move. Can't wait to be playing with AJ Brown and Saquon, man. I'm ready to play with. I'm ready to play with and play against NFL players. Why you stopping? Cover 3. I know I'm gonna have to like tone it down with throwing because Hurts don't got this much throw power. If y'all don't know, Drew Allard got 98. He got 98 throw power. They got a lot of abilities, Clemson. Let's see. Just take my time. Take my time. He gave me that again. Just take what he give you. Just take what he give you. That's all. We gonna go to the second quarter. They don't go to the second quarter. This game can be really fun and easy, man, if it just plays right. I'm gonna see try to get X. No, I didn't want you to go out like that. Oh my goodness. Bad tackling. Bad tackling. Bad tackling, y'all. Let me look at his players. 93 speed, 93 speed and 92 speed. He got 2 92 speed receivers. What's his tight end? 82, and then his corners. 92. He got a 95 speed corner. 91 speed safety. All right, nothing too crazy. The Eagles, man, got I think Gray on the roster, man. He was a 95 speed. Hopefully he make the team. He was a 95 speed receiver last year in the game. I don't care if it was his overall low. I don't care. I want to use that 95 speed. No. Come on, you got to make that tackle right there. Great defense, though. Tackle didn't trigger right there. Woo! Get in the box. I love it. Boom. Oh, I got caught on the damn line. Let me quick hike the hell out. Good quick hike. It's crazy because I had my hard flats and I don't know why. Let's come out and he's trying to spread my defense out so he can run the ball. All right, let's do this. He wants to run the ball. Ooh. This might be bad because I'm pressing. On the left side, it might be bad on the left side. Man, I'm playing hard flat. Why is he not coming down? I'm playing a hard flat. I'm playing Tampa 2 hard flats, and he's taking it. He's not coming down on the hard flat. Come on, EA with the hard flats. Of course they don't give me the pick. Of course. Woo, way to shoot the gap. Of course they don't give me the pick right there though. Make the tackle. Let's go. No, man. What are y'all doing? Yeah. Look. I put a hard flat out there. There's something wrong with the hard flats, man, because they don't play the hard flat. My menu was up. My menu came up. They don't play the hard flat. Look. He keeps throwing to this running back, so I put a hard flat out there. I've been putting the hard flat on this side. He goes up. For some reason, he goes up. You see how he's going up instead of playing the hard flat? So what I have to do is put my hard flats on, like, I don't know how to stem it, but whatever. Yeah. I don't want to have to stem it. A hard flat is a hard flat, but EA wants you to zone stem it. I'm not gonna have enough time to stem it because he's quick height. He's not really a good player. He's not really a good player, so like he keep throwing to the running back or the flat, and it's just the game is not playing a hard flat. It'd be hard to like get the route in there sometimes. Look at my offense. Look at my offensive line. Look at my offensive line on the left side. Look at my offensive line on the left side, y'all. Oh, he stunned it. My running back right there, but my left tackle let him go come in. All right, nice stunt. Nice stunt. But my left tackle, man, just because he ran a stunt, don't let him come through. You had it blocked. Demetrius, what's going on with you? How you feeling, man? How your day going? Let's see. Yay! Let me stop right there and pick it. Yeah, it's just not enough time to make adjustments, exactly. Because the offense got to rush. You only get 20 seconds and stuff. Way to make the tackle. I love how the defense fly to the ball. There's a defense. Look, they flying to the ball. Ah, he did four curl routes. I don't like those two-man animations. Like, it looks like it's like a knockout for the offense, man. If I get my hands on the ball, let me pick it off. I gotta put my flats on 5 because he keep throwing to the flat out of the spread formation. And the streak pulls. I don't know why it's like that. If you run a streak, it pulls your hard flat up for 1 second, and then that's enough time to just throw it to the flat. I'm praising y'all, EA, man, and y'all let me drop that pass like the pick like that, bro. Clean pick. I gotta remember that play, bro. 4 curls, just 4 curl routes. I don't blame him though. He on the road. It's just, bro, just give me the pick right there, and I wouldn't have to worry about that. Thank you. Woo, what a stop. What a read right there. That's that film study right there. I'm gonna let the time click down. I'm gonna let the time click down, man. Go 3. Rage, the boy Rage, what's going on with you? Stop routes, bro. That's what's up, Rage. Wow, my lineman, bro, just went right past the guy. Oh man, my tight end is. That's why EA just be talking good, bro. They be lying. No, EA, why would you? I didn't throw a high ball. I didn't throw a high ball right there. I hate, man. I love when they only jump when you threw a high ball. That was just beautiful right there. Oh yeah, I heard about that, Rage, yeah. He hung on to that. He hung on to that. Thank you. Let's go. What a big stop right there. They let me catch my picks. The defense is playing beautifully today, man. This is how I was playing when the game first came out, like the early release, and then something happened, man, where they just messed the defense up, man. Yes, sir, Spike. Man, I can't wait to play with my Eagles, man. Jahad Campbell is going to be Jahad Campbell and Zach Baum, my middle linebackers. Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter, Nolan Smith, and I don't know if I'm going to have Jalix Hunt or Ojulari. Splash said the patch must have patched. Yeah, do you notice that, bro? Like this whole stream, watch this stream back if y'all ain't missed a lot of games. Like I've been catching like 3 picks a game. Like, and they're reacting like to the picks. Oh man, LSU. Get the ball. Yes, sir. Spike. Yeah, training camp is football season. Next week, man, is the Hall of Fame game. Next week. That's crazy, man. Oh man. Hit him. He quick hike out. I got caught on the line. I was trying to click on my middle linebacker. Yes, sir. Eagles football, the defending champs. I gotta watch some last season's highlights. I gotta watch some games from last year. Should have been a pick. Should have been a sack right there. Starting next week, I'm gonna be putting out videos about Madden, like some blog clippings, and talk about like what they saying that's going to be coming to the game, that's going to change, different stuff like that. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I don't like that. Don't bother me if Hurts don't get respect, man. We won, so I don't care. I don't really watch like ESPN and stuff anyway. So he gonna fumble. I should have threw it to Circle. I'm gonna be looking for the running back out the back, but if he's in cover 4 again, let's see. Oh, he played it. He played it himself. You need a little bit of yards, that's it. If EA fixed stadium post the game would be damn near perfect. Yeah, it would be great, man. That's why we use the term bad. The game is bad. Stadium post makes the game bad, but it's not completely bad though. He just came right out the middle. Nice blitz. Nice blitz. Jeez, he cooked on that corner route. Some little short corner routes be good. y'all got some little short corner routes in y'all playbooks, man, y'all better, especially against zone and man too, actually. He gonna call that same play probably, and that post from the left side got over. I think that's what he was throwing it to. Man, I got caught on the line. I was trying to, he just quick hiked Brown. Like, see, that's why I like that. That quick hiking with LSU with streaks, man, it's just so corny, man, that EA got people 99 speed on this game. Why you don't see Madden 26 in your library? It's tied to the it's like an add-on to the did you get the bundle? You got the bundle? No way. I didn't highball it or nothing, man. Yeah, y'all. That ain't right, yeah. Seriously. It's tied to the then it's more than likely it's tied to the college football 26. Beautiful. Beautiful. Y'all saw me in the pocket. Let me show y'all how I was just in the pocket just now. Y'all act like I ain't got pocket. Let me show y'all. Look at me in the pocket, man. Just stepping up in the pocket. Just stepping up in the pocket. That's me right there. Y'all trying to act like y'all ain't see me. So I had to show y'all a replay of it. I was in that pocket with it. Jared. Hey, Jerry. Hold on. Slash said he want to see the pocket work. I gotta. Splash want to see the pocket work again because I'm in the pocket, man. Oh no, that's the dance. That's the dance right there. My bad. That's the dance. That's the dance. That's the pocket work right there. Step up in the pocket. Look at he look to the left. He going through his reads now. He look right, left, right, left, right, left. He going through his reads. Stepping up. Great form. Great form, man. Y'all saw me in the pocket, man. Don't act like y'all ain't see me in the pocket, man. Going crazy in the pocket. Footwork immaculate. Look at the picks I'm getting. Look at the picks I'm getting, y'all. They did something with my defense is getting really good now. Hey Jamar, did you see his footwork in the pocket?
It's my team.
It's my quarterback. That's my quarterback. Yeah, he is. Yeah, they fixed picks, man. I'm getting so many picks, bro. So now the people that play with LSU, like, that's my quarterback. T.O. know he was faking. T.O. dead wrong for that. Oh my goodness, I came down a little bit too far. I came down a little bit too far. Bro, get your touchdown, bro. I missed time up the pick. That's my quarterback. T.O. dead wrong for that, man. I know, but I ain't believe him. He was really crying, bro. T.O. was such a drama queen, bro. Oh, he picked that. He gonna pick it. He came back at the last minute. Man, that AI fooled me right there. He fooled the hell out of me. Right before the half, man. That was so stupid. That was stupid. He came back to pick that. Yeah, the defense is playing good, y'all. Defense is playing good. Defense is playing good. Y'all seen how that AI faked how he was going to the inside, then came back? Look. Got it, man. Look at the defense, bro. Look at the defense. You said a lot of drama at Cowboys camp. Sounds about right. There's always drama at the Cowboys camp. Straight dot. I caught him. I be cracking myself up with these Jones. He was trying to go to that home opener at the Eagles game, but they talked about the ticket price is going to be crazy. Yeah, of course. Defending Super Bowl champions? Yeah. What tight end? The Penn State tight end? Shit, he good on the game, I tell you that. Jeez. Yeah, 88 speed is good for a tight end, man. So what's the record now? 71 and 38. We on a little 5-game win streak. And then we on a roll now. We on a roll, so stadium post about to be crazy. Little reminder, man, hit that like button if y'all haven't hit the like button already. Sub to the channel if y'all new. Oh man, you got Ohio State, man. Playing at Ohio State is tough because their defense is real good. This nigga 48 and 69. Watch I struggle against him. 48 and 69 is nasty work. Watch I struggle against him. Shout out to the 18 that hit the like button, man. Appreciate it. He said, like how they letting you get picks now, that's going to make a big difference. It is, like with the defense, because I'm a defensive player at heart, you know what I mean? And over the past years, I'm just learning how to like do the route combinations. I think Madden 24, I took a step up and like learning route combinations. And then Madden 25, I really took a step up, like learning, like getting in practice mode, learning like how to attack certain coverages. And you know, it's fun to me. So putting the right adjustments out there, man, and you drop a pick, man, that's frustrating, man. Because you know it's hard to get stopped. So if you trick somebody to throw a pick, you should get the pick, man. If the run game is like this, man, it's gonna be a good year, man. Cause it's so hard to run the ball, bro. It's hard to run the ball 20 times because they shed. They shed, man. It's hard to just be a runner if they're going to leave it like this. Man, I had a hard flat out there, bro. Like, how do you get beat to the outside on a hard flat? It's crazy. I switch sticked off of him. Yeah, like, cause if you notice, the blocking is not sticky. The run blockers are not sticky. So if somebody's good at running the ball on 26, they ain't just a good runner. Man, he's getting too much. He's getting too much. I think I'm gonna have to run cover for a drop against him. Hold on, he's back in this. Like, look at the blocking on the game. Look at how they shed to actually go make the tackle. Look, you see how they coming downhill now. That's a good run right there. You can't Like, you can't say nothing about that. But look at his three carries for 12 yards. That's a 4-yard average. That's about the average in the NFL and in football. That's a nice cutback. But look how hard he got to work to run the ball. I don't mind it. If he run the ball on me, good job. Because now it's more balanced. Like, I'll respect it more. Yeah, it's more realistic, man, and it keeps people honest, man. Because if you get 3 yards here, then 4 yards there, now it's 3rd and 3. And Madden, man, they was getting like, you would get like 9 yards a carry. Woo! What a read by me. I don't mind messing up on a dive. That's a dive and pick attempt though. Got caught on the line. I got caught on the line right there. He had the tight end, I think, at one point. Don't let him. No way, you're right there. You let him throw a streak. Man. On 4th down. Yeah, quarterback sneak is so bugged on this game, bro. Because they don't tackle the quarterback. Everybody, like, EA haven't fixed that for so long. Like, they don't let you tackle the quarterback, you know? Like, they just, like, oblivious to the quarterback. They just all just get up and start running. And the quarterback get low and he just get that animation like that. I also noticed not a lot of people are running stretch this year because it don't work like it passed. Like stretch, jet sweep, jet touch pass, those type of plays, it don't run it properly. It's not cheesy. It work if it's against the proper formation like it's supposed to. Like if I see that the jet sweep is in alignment right and it can work, but that's based on like football knowledge, you know what I mean, and understanding leverage and stuff like that. So like that's going to be good for Madden. I can't wait to see how it plays in Madden. I forgot that fast, man. I can't make no adjustments. Can't make no adjustments, man. So you gotta call stop plays. Yeah, I have 3 seconds and I'm trying to hike the ball, man. Playing the ball with his back turned because he got an ability. You can't even like set up your defense. You can't even set up your offense to beat certain stuff, man. That's one thing I'm not gonna play this game, bro. I can't force myself to play it, man. I'm just not gonna really get it next year. I gotta like tell myself not to get it no matter how much I'm tired of Madden. I just can't get it, man. It's just 2 years in a row, man. This did it though. Last year it was cool. This did it though. Like how they did the stadium pool. I can't. There's no coming back from that. Like I just can't give y'all another chance after that. You know. And you pushing 5 yards. My outside corner man didn't even move. That's who he's supposed to play. He's supposed to play my outside corner, number 9. He's supposed to play the streak, and he's not even playing it. You got people, man, that can play like this in this game, man, at home. Like, it's just, mind you, this guy is 48-69 that I'm losing to. Remember I told y'all, man, that I said, watch, I might lose to this guy. Dude's 48-69, 21 games under 500, and I'm sitting there losing to this guy. Sitting here losing to this guy, bro, because the game is just... because of Stadium Pulse. It's that powerful, man. Fourth down, yeah, I'm in goal line and nobody, just clean blocks. Fourth down, he actually went for it on 4th and inches, bro. I'm losing 14-0 to this a bum. That's why like, I just can't wait to be off this game, bro. And I'm gonna delete it and never play college football again. I don't care how pissed off I am at Madden and how, you know, you want to play the new game. Nope, they're not getting me next year, bro. This Stadium Post did it. They didn't even address it in the update. They ain't say nothing about it. I'm good, bro. I'm not playing no game where I can't use no hot routes and losing to a bum. And then when you get down 10 points, they let you use Stadium Pulse is disabled when there's a 10-point game. User rushing. A double team. This boy user rushing, man, and EA just let him come through. A double team. That'd be the most frustrating thing, losing to a bum, bro. Like, there's no way that should happen, bro. How? The man is running stretch and out of deuce close single back. He's running deuce close single back, bro. With Ohio State, because Ohio State is like OP. Now that Stadium Pulse is off, I can make adjustments. They gonna make me jump. Yeah, man, it's a simple zig route. It's a touchdown, man. Look at how they letting you catch the ball, bro. So y'all notice, no Stadium Pulse. I drive down the field and score easily. Stadium Pulse on. He's the best defensive player that ever played a football game. Stadium Pulse off. He don't know what he's doing. Stadium Pulse on. He's Henry. Stadium Pulse off. He's a bot. And that has to be done on purpose. That EA want people. It's another mechanic tool that they use to like help people that's not really good at the game. He had so much time in the pocket. Yeah, I don't either. Like, I like that it's in the game, but like they doing it the wrong way, and that's the problem with it. They doing it the wrong way. Like, I like that there's a difference between road games and whole games, but don't let people not make adjustments. That's how you play the game. Like, on third downs, make the crowd go crazy, but if I get a first down, the crowd should be quiet. to reward people for like staying ahead of the change. You know what I mean? Staying in first and second down situations. If I get the third down, let me deal with stadium posts. Fourth down, stadium posts. More than 10 yards, stadium posts. But like if I'm in good situations, man, don't let me deal with no darn stadium posts, man. That don't even make sense. That's touchdown, man. Ohio State offense. Now, Ohio State always is good running team, though. I would never lose to a guy like this, really, in Madden like that. But he playing his game. It's not his fault though. He doing what he got to do to win the game. It ain't his fault they added it. He's just playing the game. Nice by him for playing, but actually going enough to win the game. Fumble, fumble. He chewing this clock, ain't he? I think EA want this game to be like more casual and fun for people. And plus this game is basically an offline game. It's built for offline play. Dynasty, Road to Glory, stuff like that. Adjustments, EA. Man, let me slide. Man, let me slide right there. Man, using rushing for real. I've lost to this guy. Yikes. Stadium post, man. But this is their intended purpose. Let's be honest, man. They go through all this stuff when they add stuff like how to. They go over like how we gonna respond to to having this in the game. They go over all that stuff. How it's playing, that's what they want. That's what it's supposed to play. That's how it's supposed to play. How can you think of a way to make people that's not really good at the game make them like better? They achieved it in college. I just hope they don't add it to Madden. The community, what's going on with you, man? Yeah, man, I was on a 5-game win streak, man. I'm losing. Stadium post got me losing to a guy that's like 21 games under 500, man. I'm so done with this game, man. I'm deleting it, man. Once Madden come out, I'm deleting it. I'm just not gonna get it next year at all. I'm gonna remember the stadium post. Lose to a guy this bad in the game, bro. No way I should be losing to a guy that's 48 and 69, bro. All you gotta do, man, you get an overpowered team. You get one of the overpowered teams, man, and you play at home. Man, it's hard. It's gonna be hard to beat you. It's gonna be hard to beat you. Bro, these dudes got almost 500 games played already. Crazy. Look at these records. Sheesh. Got my little 71 and 39 man record. And mind you, I'm not like cherry picking games either, so. College Football 26 is arcade simulation. Yeah, it is. The stadium post is just like, even if it's an arcade game, like I just can't believe that I just can't believe a company sat there and said, we're gonna make it so when they're on a road, they're not allowed to make any adjustments. I'm talking about blocking adjustments, hot route adjustments, stemming your route adjustments, audibling, nothing. You're not able to do nothing but pick a play and run it. And if you pick a play and they come out in the defense and you're not comfortable with it, you either use the timeout or run it and throw a pick, or run it and get sacked and get fumbled. That's stupid. That is ridiculous, man, for them to do that, bro. That is absolutely ridiculous for them to do that, man. They did it. They did it. They ain't got they ain't gotta worry about me next year, bro. They rubbed a lot of people the wrong way, man. A lot of people won't still get it because this is the yearning to play a new game when August come back around or when July comes around, and Madden comes out. That's why they put. You notice if they put these two games out at the same time, or like 2 weeks before each other or a week before each other, people would just wait till Madden come out. But they put it out a month ahead of time because the people that want to play Madden, they're gonna be so thirsty to play Madden that they're gonna get college just to hold them over till Madden come out. So that's why they do that. They put like some of the same features in it so you can. They want Madden players to get this game, but it's not for you. It's not for you. If you like Madden, this game not for you. It's for people that's like they just want to have fun. So they don't want the game to just be dominated by the great players. They want the players that's not so good. They want them to be able to like come in and maybe win a run. This guy was 21 games under 500, bro. Let that sink in. 21 games under 500. Yeah, I believe eventually, man, they're going to take it out or they're going to nerf it once Madden comes out. But they rubbed it. Like, I'm telling you, bro, like, that's it. Like, I'm not getting the game, bro. I'll just have to deal with Madden, man, until the next Madden come out. I'm not getting it. I'm not gonna get this game, bro. I can't do it. After that, what they pulled and didn't tell nobody that they was gonna do that with the game. They had all type of. And the crazy part is, man, none of the content creators told us either. You see how they work along with them, bro? Because if you look at the game, they had stadium posts on. Like a lot of the content creators, they was playing with stadium posts, and they didn't tell us how stadium posts was. They kept that a secret, because I know they signed contracts and what they can talk about and what they can't talk about. So I get it, man. I get it, but damn, yeah. Y'all really did that. It's all good though. They ain't gotta worry about me next year. I'd rather play Mutt before I get a college football game again. And they talking about they gonna make a college basketball game, man. They gonna have dudes dunking from the 3-point line. They gonna have dudes dunking from the 3-point line talking about this a simulation game, bro. EA, y'all get out of here, EA, man. They got me though. They got me. I'm about to get up off here though, y'all. Hit that like button, sub to the channel if y'all new to the channel, man. Memberships are live on the channel, man. I got the link in somewhere in the community tab if you're interested. But y'all be safe, man. Enjoy y'all night, and I'll talk to y'all tomorrow on the next stream, man. Enjoy y'all day.
Bye.